Yo, chopping it up with your boy. It's your boy Juan Don. It's another episode of your Don's Talk Cast. You know what I'm saying? Podcast TV. And what we're talking about here today, I wanted to bring y'all another one, man. Wanted to start diving in on how I can really start, putting some information out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying, to help out any way I can. You know what I'm saying? So today we're talking about a little bit of credit. And for those that's trying to get their stuff back in order, their credit back up, you're trying to, clean it up. First, I would, advise to clean it up the best way you can. I do want to say I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a specialist in any way. I just go through a lot of stuff uh, that I can possibly, help y'all out with. So check it out. I went through bankruptcy, and I had some things going on in the past. Car issues, you name it, this, that issue. Couldn't figure things out right, and so I was on my journey, to fix my credit after I had to do that. And so the first thing I came across was a credit card. It's a secured credit card named Open Sky. One of the best things that can happen for you if you're trying to rebuild your credit. And I'm gonna tell you why. For one, it's only got a minimum deposit of $200. So for somebody that that's trying to get back into getting their credit repaired, not fast but just gradual, this is the credit card for you. I would recommend. I do have it. Game changer. So like I said, a minimum deposit of 200, which that becomes available to you once you do open the credit card. It's I mean they going it has no credit check. That was the first thing. Forgot to tell y'all, it has no credit check. Open Sky credit card has no credit check. Being that it's an unsecured card, and they're really trying to reach out there and help people out there that's trying to better themselves and bounce back in the credit world. And so it has no monthly fee. They do have a small annual fee. It's only $35 a year, so you can't beat that. Once you do, like I say, once you do invest the $200, that becomes your initial credit. All right, so that's the minimum. I believe the highest you can put for now is like when your first customer is like up to 1,000, I believe. But $200 investing in yourself, you're getting it right back on the card. That's your credit limit. You can start, rebuilding your credit, and it reports to all credit bureaus, so you ain't got to worry about that at all. Um, so you got a 21.14% APR on purchases on all purchases. The only con really that this card got is that it's got a 3% transaction fee on foreign purchases, which is, I mean, if you flying, you in and out of town, I'm pretty sure you got other cards for that. But we're trying to rebuild right now, so we ain't spending no money out of the country, are we? Right? Uh, it's got a small late fee, only up to like $38 if you late. It's got no over limit fee. You know what I mean? Again, it's got an 85% approval rate because there's no credit check, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is what you want to do. This is what you need in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? You need to go get that Open Sky. It's a game changer. Again, if you're trying to rebuild your credit, clean it up, do what you got to do to get forward. You're tired of sitting in that little box like the other video I was talking about. You're trying to get that credit right. You ain't got to worry about um, you don't have to worry about any downfalls with this credit card right here because there's no credit checks. There's an 85% approval rate for everybody. Okay, and then the money that you deposit on the card is going to be your credit limit. So now you're investing in yourself. You're putting the money up for yourself instead of you applying for a secured credit card. Now a secured credit card, an unsecured credit card is where they're going to give you a limit already on the card. It's unsecured. They gave you money on the card, and they're banking that you're going to pay that money back. This time, they want to see how much you invested in yourself. So, right, they're going to say, hey, we're going to get you this card. You got a, good approval rate of getting it, no credit check. So, it's not, knocking any points off your credit. And the money that you put on there is going to be yours once you get the card in the mail. So now you can start making your purchases, doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? It's making your payments on time, doing what you got to do, raising that credit score, getting the credit increase. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, too. After 6 months, they give you a credit increase after paying all paying your stuff on time, getting stuff done like a dime, right? We're getting it done like a dime, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to worry about all the extra crap, when it comes to getting rewarded in that matter of fact. You're gonna look up 6 months later like, man, I didn't had this card that long, and after that, if they haven't reached out and said, hey, you qualify, you can call them and be like, hey, I had this card for about 6 months. I've made my payments on time. I was curious if I can get a credit increase. And what the increase is it's an increase on you again for this card only. Well, not this card only, but if they do, and when they do give you an increase, they'll say, hey, you can go ahead and put, you can send this money order, or you can send this check or so and so to us, and then that'll be your new credit limit. Once they receive the bread, then they'll go ahead. You'll see it on your card. Once you check online, your credit limit been increased by the money, the funds that you sent them. So again, they, after a while, it's going to turn into from a unsecured to a secured. You know what I mean? I mean to a secured to unsecured. So you be straight. So hey, once again, man, I just came in, to tap in with y'all real quick. Want to give y'all a little oversight. On a product that I've been using. Hopefully it can help y'all out in the future. Y'all go ahead to OpenSky.com. It takes like 5 minutes to apply. You're going to get your credit card in the mail. You're going to have your deposit that you put on there. That's going to be your credit limit. You're going to do your thing. You're going to pay your bill on time. And you're going to start seeing your score increase. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And once you get down, locked and loaded with that, you're going to start getting more invitations to more cards and more of this and that. But just don't get too ahead of yourself. Let's stick with this one. Let's start with this one first. But yeah, y'all go have fun with that. Let me know in the comment section how it worked out for you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get approved as long as you apply yourself and make the move. And y'all let Juan Don know how y'all doing out there. Check it out, chopping it up. Y'all go ahead. Be safe, stay productive, be a Don, stay a Don. Holla at you.